Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss about some new changes that Meta has done on Advanced Plus campaigns, and I want you to check your ad account settings. It's going to be a small video just to see if all of your ad accounts are set up properly. This is just an update video. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but I have seen that there's a new change on Advanced Plus ad account settings with the audiences. I will show you one ad account that has the settings that they were before, and one ad account that after the changes all the audiences have been removed, so that you can go and you can check if this is the case with you and what you are going to do, along with explaining a little bit what kind of audiences you should add in each different section. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that's going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So let me show you the two different cases that we have over here. This is the old situation over here that we had Advanced Plus Shopping, existing customers, and then you could add here website, customer list, and all of that. In order, it says define your existing customers using custom audiences to receive additional insights about your Advanced Plus Shopping campaign audiences. And if you're watching this video later, maybe after June or July of 2024, this video is not something that's going to be useful for you. So they're doing some changes right now on the ad accounts. Basically, what's happening is that we have unlimited campaigns. I have done a video which I'm explaining all the changes, and most of the changes are going to be finalized by the end of June across all ad accounts. This is what Meta reps are saying. They're doing some other changes from time to time, and we have to be careful because we had the introduction of this here, which I didn't like because it was mixing catalogs across ad accounts. Then this one wasn't touched, and now we have a new situation that they have introduced in some ad accounts some Advantage Plus campaigns that you can do with multiple ad sets per Advantage Plus campaign, which is strange, and a CBO, Advantage Campaign Budget Optimization, which is something that I'm going to make a different video about, because I was thinking that maybe it was the end of the crazy method, but maybe it's not, who knows? Or maybe they're just doing it for the cost caps, we will see. Over here, this is the previous situation. Based on the changes that they have done, I went there and I have seen now this, which as you can see, it has, I don't know, most probably I have added, let me see, yeah, I added. But if you haven't noticed it and you go there, you're going to see that these audiences are not there. You have to add them all over again. So over here you have your engaged audience, existing customers, and URL parameters that you can add. I haven't played much with that, but most probably it's about parameter name, create your own URL, I guess, over here. Not URL, your own UTM. It says add audience segments to your website URL to track them in third-party tracking tools and so on. So we're talking about UTMs. And maybe you can create your own UTM here. We are having here existing customers, which I strongly suggest you, because in the previous setting, you were just adding all of the custom audiences together. Now here we have segmentation. Segmentation number one is that we have existing customers here. You can put from website all the people that purchased, and you can put customer lists of purchasers, or even custom lists that you're having from Shopify, export for people who have purchased. And then we're having this audience, engaged audience, that you can put all the other audiences that we were adding in the previous setup over here, which is add to cart, initiate checkout, and all of that, in order to give more data. And as you can see here, it says these are people who are aware of your business or interacted with your product services but have not made a purchase. It makes it really clear. And here, these are people who have purchased your product or signed up for your services. Don't forget that if you have another company which is not an e-commerce, for example, you are having leads, over here you're going to put your leads. On the other section, you're going to put the engagement until you get the leads, over here, for example, in the engaged audience. So even for other companies that are just doing Advanced Plus, even with lead generation or with other things, this is how you should do it. And if you have a schedule as your last event, which is the most important event, or a package or something else, or a lead, then you should add the lead in the section of existing customers. This is a small update, and because in several of my ad accounts the audiences have been removed and they have to add them all over again, I wanted to let you know about this. Nothing crazy, just go and check it and see if you have to do the changes so that you can have better results. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my mentorship programs, and until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.